You're late.
Hi.
Take it off. What? Do you want me to take it off?
Eric, can we talk?
I got something to say.
Don't do this.
I'm waiting. That's what I thought. Keep wasting time and you won't be able to handle it later. Don't look at me like that. We're not in love.
The twisted fate between Eric and me began with a misunderstanding 2 years ago.
You're the one that served me that drink, right? And you should be the one to put out that fire.
After that night, he lured me into an arrangement.
What's the rush? You found a new target behind my back?
Where are you? You were out all night. Better not ruin the meeting with your fiancé's family.
Fiancé? Fiancé? Hey, warming my bed while planning out winning behind my back. Who gave you the audacity? Sometimes I truly hate how faint your voice is.
If you say no, I won't go. I won't get married.
Why would I want to say that? What we had was an arrangement only.
But you know, I like...
Fia, you're crossing the line here. It was only a scheme. It was just a transaction. Only sex, nothing more.
In the future...
Future? There is no future! It ends now. I don't need this. After all, why would I want to be and share a whore with others? What? Oh, you want money, right? Here, consider this a gift from your former sponsor. Take the money and leave my sight.
Mr. Eric, is Miss Freya?
Oh, that ungrateful leech. I don't want to see her again.
Understood.
Anything else?
Mr. Cooper wants you back at the mansion. Mr. Oscar's fiancée will be coming over.
Fiancé?
She's the daughter of the Brown family.
What trash father invites over to the house?
You oppose the marriage?
The Browns, they need money. Oscar needs to be kept out of trouble. So everybody wins. I can live with that.
So we're going.
Right to the mansion. As Oscar's uncle, I should be the one to make sure that his future wife checks out.
Very good, sir.
Oh, you looking for trouble? Who do you think you're staring at? You hung up on me, then you have the audacity to show up here late.
This is Sophie's engagement. Why should I marry in her place?
Freya, your mom is still in a coma. If you want her to recover, you'll do what I say.
Marriage isn't child's play. I won't do it.
You ingrate. Who are you to say no?
You little thief! You stole this from us. Were you planning to use it for your mother's medical expenses? You know what, Sophie? Call the assisted living facility. I'm not paying another dime.
This is my own money. It has nothing to do with you.
You're George's daughter. Every penny you earn belongs to us.
Please, I beg you. My mother needs the care.
I might change my mind if you get inside and agree to that wedding.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Aw, that's more like it. See, doesn't it feel good to behave?
You know, a bastard. Marrying into the Cooper family is a great blessing. You should be grateful to Sophie for her generosity.
She was hesitant. Could it be she already has a man?
Oh, you kill me. Who would want someone so utterly useless? But if you do, you'd better never see him again.
No need to warn me. Eric won't see me again.
Your mother's not dead yet. So why so glum? Oh, God. But you just fix yourself before you go inside.
There's no need to check yourself out. You look pretty enough already. I can already tell I'd like to spend more time with you. Huh. Well, if you think this car is nice, you haven't seen anything yet. And these aren't even all of my toys. You see, here, you get to showcase your true beauty, and I get to admire you from any one of these cars. Oh, let me introduce myself. I'm Óscar, your fiancé. Now, come on, let's get this meeting over with. But just so you know, I'm not interested in this arranged marriage. No, I'm only here today to clear the air with my uncle. See, my uncle is the real decision maker in this family now, and it's been a living hell. What? You don't believe it? No outsiders dare to come near him. He hasn't had a girlfriend in years. I'm starting to expect that he might be impotent. I, on the other hand, am known to please women. Hey, everyone.
Mr. Óscar?
Everybody's here.
Uncle?
Mr. Erick, this is my daughter, Freya.
So this is the girl set to marry my nephew.
Yes, yes.
If my memory serves me correctly, Sophie was supposed to be the bride, but you put someone in her place. Now, why?
Mr. Cooper, Freya was lost for so many years that I want to make it up to her. And if she could marry Mr. Óscar, I could die without regret.
Well, a lost child is indeed deserving of compensation, but what does that have to do with Óscar? Are you suggesting that my grandson is part of a compensation package for her?
No. There must be a misunderstanding. No, we surely did not mean that.
Yeah. The Brown family, not a worthy match for marriage.
Fortunately, both Óscar and his grandpa oppose this marriage. Otherwise...
Grandpa.
But Óscar, I knew you did not like this agreement. I promise you, I will get you a good match.
Grandpa, I've changed my mind. I want to marry her. She is beautiful. Grandpa, I've changed my mind. I want to marry her. She is beautiful.
All right, Oscar. What do you mean?
Oh, grandmother's last wish was for me to marry a member of the Browns, and I intend to honor that wish.
Oscar, this is a lifetime decision.
I know, Grandpa. And I'm not being rash. And look, don't blame the Browns. I asked them to change it.
You asked them?
Yes. Freya and I have been in love for some time, and I didn't know she was a lost member of the Browns. This saves me a lot of trouble.
This is your choice, so I will not oppose it. We will set a wedding date.
Of course.
I disagree.
Uncle.
Eric?
This woman isn't for you. The marriage won't last.
Do you know this girl?
Know her. Not only do I know her, but we had some very close conversation.
What?
Isn't that right, Miss Freya? Not only do I know her, but we had some very close conversation.
What?
Isn't that right, Miss Freya?
Mr. Erick, you must be mistaken. Freya has injured her vocal cords and she can barely speak.
She's nonverbal.
Erick, do you have to humiliate me like this?
Well, she's
Non-verbal? Oscar, did you know this?
Well, I'm an introvert. We'll get along just fine.
Mr. Cooper, Freya may shut down from time to time, but she has many good qualities as well.
Yes, my Freya is the best.
Oscar, are you sure?
Freya and I are deeply in love. I'll marry no one else.
Gosh, it's so windy outside.
You too. Deeply in love.
Uncle, we've been dating for so long.
You guys have been dating for a long time. Is that so, Miss Freya? Well, if that is the case, I won't interfere.
Look at the time. Thank you, Mr. Oscar, for your hospitality.
You know, the weather is getting bad outside. Why doesn't everyone just stay the night?
How kind of you.
So this phone call was about marrying my nephew.
We're over. What I do is none of your business.
None of my business. First you seduce me, and then you seduce my nephew. Do you want to call me uncle?
I didn't know it would be Oscar.
Do you want me to believe that? I told you to stay away, so what is this? Hey, you just got out of my bed, and now you're deeply in love with Oscar. Freya, I have really underestimated you.
I have my reasons. I can explain.
Explain what? That my money is enough for you? Just name your price, and I'll give it to you. But if you dare to make an arrangement with Oscar, you'll pay for it, and you'll pay for it dearly.
I'm not.
If it's not for money, is it for Oscar? Do you two really have something going on?
What if I do? Didn't you say our deal is over?
Did he touch you? Well, let's just check it out ourselves.
Mr. Erick! Mr. Erick, you...
Don't you have any manners? Knock.
I'm sorry.
Get out.
You just can't help falling for me, huh? You know I understand sign language.
Why did you change your mind?
Does love at first sight count as a reason?
I'm serious.
Regardless, you are my fiancé now. So take a drink. Oh, come on. Do you think it's poisoned? Take one. Any one. There you go. Cheers. See? It's just wine. Drink more. Relax a little.
I wonder if I touch you tonight, how will my uncle react?
What's going on?
Freya's drunk, so I'm just taking her to her room.
Not this way.
Well, she is my fiancée, so naturally...
Your grandfather wants to see you. As far as her, you haven't married her yet. Mrs. Hughes is going to take care of her.
Okay.
You used this despicable trick to seduce me, and now you're doing the same to my nephew. Freya, do you crave men, or is it just the money? If it's about money, make a new deal with me. There's no need to involve Óscar. I can provide for you.
I won't be your mistress again.
So you're determined to be my nephew's wife. That's what you want, right? Well, Uncle is gonna give it to you. What's there to cover? Haven't I seen every inch of you? The offer from last night still stands. Renew our agreement and I will give you everything you want.
We can get used to this. Mr. Óscar, thank you again for your kind hospitality, and we slept so well.
It's good to hear. Where is Freya?
Who knows? We haven't seen her this morning.
I think I know where she might be.
I don't want to be involved with you anymore.
Don't test my patience.
Uncle, are you awake?
Oscar. No, he can't know I'm here.
Your fiance's here.
Uncle,
What is it?
no one has seen Freya this morning. I'm wondering if you've seen her, maybe.
Oh, my dear niece. If Oscar finds out you're here in Uncle's room, do you think you would have any place in this house?
No, if the marriage falls through, Mom will die.
Mr. Oscar, she can't be in there.
No, no way she'd be in there.
Renew our contract. Or marry Oscar. I will make the choice for you.
Uncle, what's happening in there? We're coming in.
What makes you think she's in my room?
Sorry, Uncle. I couldn't find my fiance, so I got a bit anxious.
I knew she wouldn't be here. Why would Freya dare come to Mr. Erick's room? It's highly inappropriate. This is just a misunderstanding.
You're certainly anxious. I guess your marriage is undecided.
Sounds like Uncle wants to break up us lovebirds.
I never said that.
Freya's always been wild. God knows where she is.
The missing girl isn't here. You should leave.
We won't disturb Uncle any longer.
There, over there. There, over there.
Would you care to organize my change slippers as well, Miss Sophie? Do you need me to leave the room so you can continue your search?
I was too impulsive, Uncle.
Mr. Erick, I'm sorry, I saw the slippers and
If you're done causing trouble, get out.
Yes, get out. Of course, I had nothing to do with this. I knew she wasn't here. Nice decor. I'll see. But later.
Freya, are you sure I'm not afraid of death?
We're all gonna be a family soon.
Nothing is settled yet. Tired, Eric. Handle it.
Grandfather, I said I agree.
Why don't we ask Miss Freya? Why don't we ask Miss Freya?
Our family would be blessed with this marriage. I'm sure Freya would never refuse.
I'm asking her.
Uncle, you're making her uncomfortable. She's just shy.
If she's too shy to discuss her marriage, then there's no need to proceed.
That makes sense to me.
Hey, think about your mother.
Well, I guess this engagement is off then.
I agree.
What do you mean?
I agree to marry Mr. Oscar.
She means she would like to marry Mr. Oscar.
Oh, is that so?
Uncle, please allow this marriage.
Well, I guess we'll have to see.
Did you hear that? Uncle has agreed to our marriage. You?
You?
What is it?
What happened to your leg?
I accidentally fell in the garden earlier. It's okay.
Then that just solves the mystery, doesn't it? But we need to deal with that wound immediately.
Oscar, marriage is a very big decision. But since you insist, next weekend is my birthday banquet. If you have not changed your mind by then, I will agree to arrange the engagement.
Grandfather, thank you for giving us this chance.
Did you find out about it?
Yes. Miss Freya is the daughter of George Brown's mistress. She's indeed a member of the Brown family.
Mistress, you say?
Yes, and according to the late Mrs. Cooper's wishes, upon a marriage between the Brown and the Cooper families, the Browns are entitled to massive business sponsorship worth millions of dollars from the Cooper family.
It's all about our money. Yeah, well, like mother, like daughter.